everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy and I have, well, hopefully week or weekend, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. I was supposed to start this vlog like Monday. I have done like some snippets of like B-roll like before actually doing this intro and stuff, but I was going to be like, oh, the kids are back at school, so I'm going to start Night Bane, and I didn't. So I worked Monday and I worked Tuesday. Riley and Aiden went back to school on Tuesday, and then I took Kieran up to our town like shopping centre, got him breakfast, and I was going to buy him an Udi, but they didn't have really many in stock. And then he went back to school on Wednesday, and then obviously I was off yesterday, but Wednesday started yesterday. So obviously the season 2 come out like in August time, but it only had the first 4 episodes, and then the next 4 episodes came out yesterday. Today's Thursday. I'm on episode 6 now, so I've watched 2 episodes today. I'll probably watch some later, but I really do want to like obviously start this. I have read a book this month already. So obviously when it was summer holidays, Holly stayed over and we read a book in like one sitting, which was Little Stranger. So I then have now read Little Liar. I gave it 4 stars. It wasn't as good as the first one, because bearing in mind when you start, or when I started this, I was like, well, this is basically the first book, but it's in his POV. Why couldn't they have just done that in the other book? And then it started getting really confusing. And I mean, yes, okay, it's mucked up. It's mucked up. They're foster siblings, and it's like a sister brother king. And at the end of the day, they're not related. They grew up together, but he never saw her as a sister, but he did see her as a sister as well. And then it got really like weird and everything like that. And obviously he got sent away and blah 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 blah. But yeah, so obviously then they got back to like together and everything, and everything that was happening in the book. And then I got to a point where I was enjoying it, but then I wasn't enjoying it at the same time. I didn't really like the storyline of where it was going. It was really weird and confusing. So something happened, and then suddenly it's like, all right, okay, well, I kind of guessed that, but then why is this person it was an absolute he came off as not obviously like the brother, but this other person that she was supposed to like marry, because her mother was an absolute psychopath and like sold her, whatever. Oh, it's weird. Basically like groomed her like throughout the book, like, oh, this is an arranged marriage, this is what you have to be doing, blah 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 blah. But then he ended up like being like the good guy in there. Oh no, it was really weird. It was so confusing, and I don't know if that's because like of her best friend or something. I don't know. I gave it 4 stars because bearing in mind I did really enjoy it. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was a good book. It was. I just found it a bit confusing right at the end, and the ending was like really rushed. I would like to read her other series because one of the characters in that book, it's about them, so I would like to read that book. But yes, I am going to finally start Night Bane. I read Light Lark at the beginning of the year, and I thought it was time that I kind of need to start. I've had my annotation key set up for ages. It's right there. So I thought, you know what, I am going to start this. I just need to remember what my annotations are. So I think I will get it. But I just love how floppy this is, and I cannot wait to tab it. I've not tabbed a book since Light Lark and Quicksilver. And I don't have work today. It's currently 12:45, so I finally edited one of the vlogs from August. I still have another one to edit, which is the one before this one. So that's finally editing, so I can get that uploaded today. And then I'm hoping I can edit the other one tomorrow to then schedule it for next week, hopefully. But yes, I'm going to start this, and we shall see how it goes. I have my little pencil case that I got from Fairyloot. So cool. So it's got all my supplies in there that I need for this book. I always find that when I annotate a book, I go by like what the colour is. So this is blue. But I basically I'm using the same tabs, but I've just switched up the colours, basically. So when I did Light Lock, if I can get them out. Oh, no, let it come. Oh no, it's stuck. Oh no, they're stuck. Come on. Right. So obviously information I did like this colour. And obviously I have 2 sets. So this is a brand new set down here, except for this one. So I don't have enough of these. So I'm just doing these 4 colours instead. So, which Holly got me these. And then I'm really annoyed because now I can't find them because they're on Shein. So I need to do a Shein order actually, because it's Kieran's 13th birthday soon. He's just gone into year 8 at senior school. He's growing up too quick. I can't believe I'm going to have a teenager in the matter of like 2 weeks. I might quickly do the Shein order for his birthday and then start reading, because if I don't, or I might just wait till a bit later and then I'll just double check when, like, say to Calm, like, is this what we're getting in? Anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to start reading this, and I will update you when I've read a bit and my thoughts on it. Obviously, there'll be no spoilers because it's book 2. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Friday. I just made my coffee and I went shopping this morning, so I put whipped cream. So I bought some whipped cream. So I put whipped cream on top. Oh, so good. I did buy the... Oh, whoopsie. There goes my camera. I did buy the whipped cream for hot chocolate, but I thought, do you know what? I'm going to put it on my coffee. So I've done loads of bits and pieces this morning. I've tidied the kitchen, I put the dishwasher on, I put the washing machine on. I just got off the phone with my mum. So I thought I would update you on what I read yesterday. So technically I've started 2 books. So I'm reading Nightbane and then I'm reading The Dagger and the Flame. So obviously Nightbane is book 2 in the Lightlark series by Alex Asher. And this is the first book in, I don't know if it's a series or a duet or whatever, by Catherine Doyle. So this is my audiobook. So when I was cooking dinner yesterday, I needed an audiobook to listen to. Yes, I am audiobooking this, but I am also tabbing it. So I need to read along as well to like tab it and stuff. So, and I got up to, where did I get up to? Oh, where's my bookmark? There it is. I got up to whatever chapter this is. It doesn't have a number. That's brilliant. Chapter 5, I think, because that's what it says on the audio. And I'm using my blue bookmark from Sarah J Maas. And then on this one, I listened up to chapter 4. So this is about a girl called Seraphina. So everyone calls her Sarah. And then you've got the POV of Ransom as well. So Ransom is a dagger, which is this man. And then I think she becomes a cloak. And they don't get on. So it started out with her mum dying. So cliche. Yep, someone always dies. And then obviously she needs to run away. And obviously this person is tracking her. So when I was listening to it, whenever they said dagger, I thought they meant an actual dagger. But no, they actually mean him. He's the dagger. So, and then she's the cloak. So, and I've wanted to read this for a while because obviously this intrigues me. Knife to the throat. Absolutely my vibe. So yeah, so I am listening to this as my audiobook. So I listen to this like when I'm doing like cleaning and when I'm like cooking dinner and stuff. And then when I sit down, I'm reading this. I didn't read any more last night because I finished watching Wednesday yesterday. And then Daisy's in the background. I finished watching Wednesday last night. So, and then Kieran's on like episode 3, I think, and he was watching last night. So I told him to like go to bed, and I didn't realise what the time was. I was like, Kieran, right, no, you need to go to bed now. And it was only like 8:20. And he's like, oh, Mum, can I can I watch the rest of the episode I'm watching? And I was like, well, what are you watching? Obviously, I thought he was watching a YouTube video. He's like, I'm watching Wednesday. And I'm like, oh, what episode are you on? He's like, I'm on episode 3. And I was like, all right, okay. But apparently, his friend spoiled it for him. And I was like, no, don't tell me. I don't want to know. And he was like, I'm going to be so sad. And I'm like, why? And then he told me what. And I'm like, no. That's not true. I wouldn't believe anything your friend tells you, because that's a complete lie. And then once I actually finished watching it, the person, I then went to him going, just that you know, like this morning, I said to him, like, what they told you is a complete lie. That doesn't happen whatsoever. So anyway, I'm going to go. It's 10 past 12. So I'm going to listen to this, drink my coffee, and then I will update you in a bit. I'm working tomorrow. I'm working 7 till 3, so we'll see how that goes. And then I am not working Sunday, and then next week I'm working Monday, have Tuesday off because Kieran's got a doctor's appointment, and then I'm working Thursday, then I'm working Saturday, and then I've got a week off. I'm so excited for that week off. But obviously it's Kieran's 13th birthday as well, so anyway, I'm going to go, and I'll catch you up in a bit. Bye. Okay, so I think I'm on chapter 11. It's, this is interesting. Whereas in the first one, I was like Team Grim. But now, because of like what happened at the end of Lightlark and everything like that, I think Aura's so sweet though. I didn't like him in the first one, I'm not gonna lie, but I think that was just like the way he is. But I have a feeling that it's gonna end in a way that I'm not expecting. Obviously, I'm only on page like 68, which, I mean, the chapters are really short. I don't actually know how many chapters there are. It says I've got 7 hours and 6 minutes left of like listening, and I'm only like this far in. Look at all my tabs already. I've got loads. Literally loads. I don't know what's going on with this one though. There is a scene in this book though that I am waiting to get to, because it's that scene that made me read the first book in the first place. I never would have read it otherwise. I'm not really like into like, well, I like YA, but I'm not really into my YA much anymore, especially after going down especially after going down like the dark romance road train, off it goes. But I am liking this. There are some YAs that I really like. It depends on how well it's done. Whereas like in like Powerless, Reckless and Fearless, that, yes, okay, I mean the plot was alright, but there's just no romance. At least with this there's like there's romance and plot, and I mean there may not be any like spicy scenes, but if there are, you know that they're going on. Like, so in like One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns, there were scenes like that. Even though it says it's YA, there was like one like scene. So there wasn't obviously any scenes like that in Lightlark, because obviously there was like a load of kissing, but there was kissing, whereas in like Powerless and there's just nothing. Just nothing. But yes, I am enjoying it. It's 1:30 nearly. I'm getting quite hungry, so I don't know whether to make myself a sandwich or not, but obviously I'm really tired as well because I keep yawning. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I don't think I'm enjoying, I don't know. I would say I'm not as enjoying it as much as the first one, but I think this is just like, the second book's always the one that drags the most sometimes, but then sometimes the first book is the one that drags, and then the second one. So, Daisy, what do you want? Look, she's literally like... Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to carry on reading. Hey everyone, it's Sunday. I have spent most of my morning stripping beds, making beds, folding, washing, doing housework, as you would have seen. I've just made myself coffee and I've still got more washing to fold, more washing to put on. We get half price electric because we're with British Gas. So from 11 till 4 I get half price electric. So I've done one load of washing, which is out on the line, which is mine and Cole's bedding. So I stripped our bed, made our bed, stripped Kieran's bed, made his bed, stripped Riley's bed, made his bed. I will probably do their washing tomorrow, but I've got to go around and I'm going to do lights, I think, because I've done darks, I've done colours, but I need to do Kieran's shirts. I also need to iron them, but I've not ironed them. So yes, I was at work yesterday, so I didn't read anything yesterday. I got home and was absolutely cream crackered because I was up at 5, getting to work for 7 o'clock in the morning, and there was 2 weddings on, so I had to like move everything out of the function room and the restaurant. So I had to move 2 tables into our shed at the back of our hotel, which was like a military operation in itself. Me and my colleague were trying to like pivot it in, and then we then had to move all the chairs out of the restaurant out into the back courtyard, and then put the rest behind the green screen in the function room. So when he came in at 3 o'clock, I basically went, right, it's been a military operation, there's 2 weddings on, I've done all your checks for you, you don't need to do that. Good luck with trying to get the tables out of the shed, because me and, what's his name, I'm not going to say it on here, me and him were like, it was military operation trying to get them in the shed to begin with. So good luck with that. But it's all ready to go. Yeah. And then I came home, and then Carl said that he didn't feel very well, so he basically then just had a nap on the sofa. I then went upstairs and I was on the phone to Holly for ages. I done the kids' dinner, I done Kieran dinner. I didn't have any dinner because I wasn't hungry. And then at like 10 o'clock I was hungry, and then I was like, I don't know whether to read or not, so I didn't read. And obviously I'm watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, so I'm on season 3, and I think I watched up to episode 9. So I've got episode 9, and then 10 comes out next week, and then 11 comes out the week after. So I'm now going to wait and then watch the rest of that. I obviously started and watched all of Wednesday. I've now got hiccups, that's really annoying. I've now started and finished Wednesday. I obviously am reading Nightbane and The Dagger in the Flame. I had The Dagger in the Flame to hand because it's down here, because it's my audiobook, which I'm going to go listen to in a minute. But it says I'm on chapter 4, but I'm pretty sure I'm on chapter 5. I'm not sure where I am, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure where I am on that. I think I'm on chapter 5. Don't know what chapter I'm on in Nightbane because they're titled, they're not numbered. All I know is that I'm about quarter of the way through. So I think I'm like 30% in. I think I'm on like, the chapter I'm on is called Wildflower, so I could go get it, but it's upstairs. And then I don't know what I'm going to read after that. I've got a really sniffy nose. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, I just had to go blow my nose because it was like, I could feel it, and I was like, no, I need to go blow my nose. I don't know what I'm going to read after that. I think I've got a book coming today, actually. I'm not sure, which is the second book to Beneath These Cursed Stars, which is a duology continued from like these Hollow Vows. And obviously I've read these Hollow Vows and I've read these Twisted Bonds. So now I've got them two, I can read them together. I still need to read Once Upon a Broken Heart. I've now got loads of dark romance books there that I need to read. Yeah. But I'm trying to concentrate. I mean, obviously this is why, because this one goes on sale at the end of next month, so I'm trying to read this so I can figure out if I want the second one or not. If not, then I can sell this. It is a stunning cover as well, though. I'm hoping I'm going to like this, even if it's YA. Because it just gives me, like, Selena Sardothian vibes. And, I'm sorry, but that man... I mean, he's got a tattoo there, can you see? I think it's a tattoo. Oh, yeah. But anyway. I am going to go. I will probably end this vlog tomorrow. I still need to edit the vlog before this one. I've edited one and I've now uploaded that onto YouTube, and I need to do this one. But now the kids are back at school, I've got more time to do it. I also burnt myself on Friday on the oven, so it just matches all my other scars that, you know, because I scar really easily. So obviously that was from the cat. That was from someone hitting me with the ice, like, dispense door. It was a complete accident. I walked in there when he was pulling it down. And then this one, I burnt myself on my oven while getting something out. It's quite a good one, actually, to be fair. I didn't realise it was that big. So, yeah. But burns don't bother me. I get burnt all the time. I got burnt by 200-degree caramel when I was at college. That's nothing. I literally went, ow, oh. And then I was like, oh, that stung. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to go. And I'm going to go and listen to this while I fold and do more washing. Bye. Wow, I've been a busy girl. Very busy. I have done 1, 2, 3, 4 lots. So I stripped the beds, washed the bed in. That was out on the line. I then washed this stuff that's beside me. That's just come out of the tumble dryer. I've just put a load in the tumble dryer and I've just put another load in the washing machine. I love Sundays because they get half price electric. And I have been listening to this pretty much all day. I now have 4 hours left, but it doesn't look like I'm that far in. So I'm on chapter 18, page 200. Oh, that's good, 200. It's a bit slow to begin with, but now it's picked up a bit. Stuff's happening now. I think it was more like the setup. But they hate each other. They don't like each other. They're trying to kill each other. So, proper enemies to lovers there. But we're this far in. So I've read all this. We've got this much to go. And I'm like, when does it change? And when do they like... Because it's enemies to lovers. And I'm like, when does it change? So they've... basically, so he's a dagger. She's a cloak. Her mum was murdered. She then fled to the cloak place. He has been told to kill her. And that's about the plot of the book at the minute. But stuff's happening now. So something happened with her mum. And her mum did something, I think. And it made these, like, monsters. Because there's these monsters in here that's going around, like, on a killing spree. So now they've got to catch this monster. And she has, like, this necklace, and I don't really know what's going on with that either, so we shall see. Oh, my hair is like, I need to have a shower. I need to have a bath or a shower. My hair is like, it's really fluffy still, but yeah, I just whacked it up. I have been outside with my neighbours for the past hour though, so having a chat. And then the alarm thing went off on all our phones and, like, devices and stuff. That was fun. I was like, oh yeah, that's happening today. Carl rang me and went, what is this happening? I was like, oh, it's just the alarm's meant to be happening. But yes, I am, I don't know if I'm halfway through. Hang on. So page 200. Let me just see if I'm, like, halfway through or not. Because it will be able to tell me on here where I am. Because I can put in the page number and it will tell me how far I've got to go. At the minute I was at 8%, and that was only on page like 41, so we shall see. I am now 39. That just seems like not that far. That doesn't seem that much, because I've only got 4 hours left. of like listening. I have like bumped it up to like 2 times speed though, because I was getting bored. I was like, come on, something needs to happen now, and now something's happening. So I haven't read any more of Nightbane yet. I am 31% through that, so that's going to be like probably a tomorrow read, maybe, I'm not sure, or I might just read this tomorrow while I'm doing the housework, and then I'm off on Tuesday. But I'm going out on Tuesday with my mum now, so we shall see what happens. I might buy the bookcase. Well, it's a bookshelf, but it's not going to be used as a bookshelf. I might use it as a bookshelf for our bedroom, because we've got stuff like in boxes still from like when we done a room and nowhere to put them. So I've got like photo albums, and I've got stuff that needs to go on shelves. So I thought, oh, I could make use, and I buy like the ones that have like the square boxes. So, and it's only £35 from Argos, so I might buy that tomorrow, and I can collect it on Tuesday when I go shopping. So I'm gonna buy that. It's only 35 quid, so that's not the end of the world. I've bought Holly's Christmas present. I know. I've bought Holly's Christmas present because I thought if I get it now, it's done. And then I haven't got to worry. And then I can just do the kids. I've bought near enough all of Kieran's birthday presents. I just got to get the rest of them when I go shopping on Tuesday. He wants V-Bucks and Roblox and whatever. I bought clothes as well. I'm whispering because he's in his room. And he's probably listening. Oh, here comes Riley. Told you, here comes Riley. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm going to buy Kieran's birthday presents, but now I'm going to listen to some more of this and fold all of this. So, I'm going to go. Bye. Hey everyone. It's Monday. And I've nearly finished this one. The Dagger and the Flame. I am on chapter 44, and I have to stop because I need to go get ready for work. I literally have 50 minutes left, which is really annoying, because if I'd started listening to it like an hour early today, I would have finished it today, but I haven't. So it got good. It got good. Is it like 5 stars? Probably not. I'd say about 3.5. 4, maybe 3.75. But normally if I have a 3.5 star and below, I normally don't keep the book, but I quite enjoyed this one, and it's really pretty, and I want the second one because I do really want to read the next one as well. I want to know what happens. I know I've still got like however many pages left to go, so I'm on like 430, and there's oh, right. Oh no. And there are 487 pages. So I literally have 50 pages to go. And then there's an exclusive chapter. But in one of these chapters, I can't remember which one it was, there was annotations in there from Catherine, and I can't remember which one it was now. It was like the first time there was anything romantic going on between these two characters. But also, another reason, I also have a Fairy Loot parcel to open with y'all, so I thought I could do that. I know what it is. It's the sequel to Beneath These Cursed Stars. I just need to open it with, I'm trying my best. There we go. Oh, there we go. So let's give it a open. So this is, doesn't actually say it on there, but there's the card that we normally get with like any sequel that we have. Have I read the first one of this? No. But did I absolutely love these Hollow Vows and these Twisted Bonds? Absolutely, yes, I did. So good. So I thought I'd give. And if I liked them, then I'm surely going to like, this. Let's just rip that bit off, shall we? So, we have Between These Broken Hearts, by Lexi Ryan. Oh, that kind of like matches it as well, which is quite cool. Yeah, we have these stunning sprayed edges, and then we have solid top and bottom, and then obviously we have the cover. On the back it says, "They think they can steal my destiny. I will take it all back, or I'll burn it to the ground." Sounds intriguing. There isn't really anything under like the dust jacket, but there is. So we have this. Kind of. Oh, does that look? No, and then there's nothing on the back, and then we have literally just like plain end papers, and the same on the back. And apparently this is a floppy hardback. Oh yes, there we go. Oh, it's really big writing as well. And then we have the reverse dust jacket underneath, which is the I think this is like. This is the paper, the hardback version that obviously you get like originally. So, but yeah, oh, I cannot. Now I've got both of these, I'll probably try and read them. But I knew I was gonna get this one anyway because I love her writing and that, and yep. So yeah, so it can match. Because I have the other one up here. Hang on. Oh. So, they match. So, yep, there we go. Pink and pink. So yeah, so we have both of them to match now. So yeah, so obviously I need to read this one first. I do have my copies of these Ruthless Vows and these Twisted Bonds up there, but I'm not getting them down. But yes, it's currently 5:22. I've got work at 3, so I need to get my butt moving and actually like go get ready. I need to clean my teeth. I need to do some other stuff. Oh, I also put stickers on the back of my phone, and it's so the little one at the top says dark romance reader, and then I have a rose because of like Daddy Zayden Meadows. So because we love a romance, dark romance. I've now got a dark romance shelf. I will probably end this vlog on Wednesday because I started it on Wednesday, and also I don't really want to end the vlog without finishing a book because I haven't finished a book in this vlog, and obviously I'm reading The Dagger and the Flame, and I am also reading Nightbane as well, which I have put down for like, because I have to physically read that because I'm annotating that, but I was listening to this and I was like in the zone with like cleaning and stuff, so I might read this tomorrow night because I'm not working tomorrow because I have to take Kieran to an appointment in the afternoon. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get ready for work. I'm going out shopping with my mum tomorrow. I literally have my list here ready to go because I've not been able to do like a home bargain shop or anything like that the whole of summer. I've got a massive list of things that I need to get, and this bit's really annoying me. I'm gonna have to redo my hair before I go to work. But yes, I have my list, and that is that. And I have my lovely burn on my hand, which is healing, but it kind of hurts now because the blister's kind of popped. But yes, I'm going to go, and I'll catch you up tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, I'm not sure. I'll probably catch up as soon as I finish that book. Alright, bye! Hey everyone, so it's Wednesday now, and I finished The Dagger and the Flame by Catherine Doyle. I rated it 3.75, but I think I rounded it up to a 4 on Goodreads. I really enjoyed this. It was very slow to begin with, but with what happened like from the last half to like here, I'm really intrigued of what's going to go on, like happen like in the next one. And why is it whenever you get a book like this, they're enemies to lovers, and then they become enemies again and again and again? Not necessarily like in this book, but like in general. So it's like, there's always normally like in like a normal fantasy book, there's normally like they hate each other, and then like they can't keep their hands off each other, and they're like, oh, betrayal, I hate you, I'm gonna go off this way, and then they come back together and be like, oh no, but I can't be without you. That's the same like in every single fantasy book there ever is. But I mean, just look at that man. I'm sorry, but and then you've just got the dagger to the front. And I must admit, it was a good book. It was good. I am going to keep this because it's really, really flipping pretty, and I did actually enjoy it. Whereas I probably would like listen to it again to like then refresh my memory. Whereas if I think I'm not going to listen to it again, then I'm just going to get rid of it. Also, so I went shopping yesterday with my mum, and I bought a frame. So in my last vlog that's not up yet because it's currently exporting, my dad drew me a picture of a snail dragon in mountains, and I have it here so I can show you. It's in a film because I haven't put it in the frame, but this is the snail dragon that my dad drew and painted for me on his computer. And as you can see, let's get you closer. There you go. So she's sleeping, and she's purple. And obviously, because my mum was like, "Why are you having it purple?" And I'm like, "But obviously, I'm having it." I've got a green frame. I've currently got a well, it's not a bookshelf, but it's like the cube storage like shelves to go in that corner over there. I'm going to put it in the frame. I'm going to put it on top, and then I'm going to put there. I've got a dragon downstairs that I'm going to put on there, and then I've got my Beauty and the Beast ornament that I'm probably going to put on there as well. And then we're going to be able to actually sort out the rest of the boxes and put some stuff away. So, and then probably get some stuff up here, and then I can have more put downstairs. But yeah, so I have my floating shelf up there, and then I have my chest of drawers with my jewellery box and his watch box on, and then we've got the bedside table. So there are no books up here. Bearing in mind, yes, there is the one I'm reading, so that doesn't really count. I then need to make Kieran's bed because I bought him some new bedding because he's going to be 13 next week, and he doesn't want patterned bedding like Minecraft or like Harry Potter or like even his Fortnite bedding. He just wants plain blue bedding, so I went out and bought him some plain blue bedding because he's going to be a teenager and he doesn't want. And then I burnt myself, which is now like gonna scar because I scratched it and it's really, really painful. And then I am going to now obviously I still got to carry on reading Nightbane, but obviously I'm off next week, so, and it was because it's Kieran's birthday, so I'm working tomorrow, I'm working Saturday morning, and then I'm off for a week. And I am probably going to carry on reading Nightbane. Carl's away tonight, he's in the Isle of Wight. Well, he's on his way to the Isle of Wight. I have I bought bubblegum gin from Home Bargains because it was like $7.99, and why not? So yeah, so I'm going to probably read for a bit, or I'm going to start my next audiobook, which is going to be Diabound. Really excited to read that because I saw a TikTok. No, not a TikTok. I saw like a reel on Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, I need to read that like ASAP. I mean, it's like Hunger Games meets something else, and I'm like, and then Holly was telling me it's got loads of trials and everything, and I'm like, oh, I love a trial in a book. I love trials. And obviously Nightbane's down here. I am currently on, don't know what chapter it's called, Wildflower, but I'm this much in, and obviously I'm tabbing, so it's taking me a bit longer to read, but I am getting to it. I will probably read this on Friday, maybe, because I will probably read Diabound tomorrow, but I'm also going to end this week's vlog here, because it's done, I've done Wednesday to Wednesday, so yay me. I've done Wednesday to Wednesday, so I'm going to end the vlog here, and then basically start a new one. I was going to end the vlog yesterday, but I wanted to at least finish a book. So, and I did that. So, yay for me. It was really good as well. I really enjoy that. And it's a really stunning cover. And I've got the next one in my calendar to buy from Fairyloot because it's going on sale soon. But it doesn't come out till like December, so anyway. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Please like my video if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!